Hello, everybody. I am Scott DaDante from Northeast Kenpo Karate. Many of you may know me from the dojo itself or from over at the Perry Middle School and Elementary School as I taught there and site coordinator and different roles for the school. The library has asked us at Northeast Kenpo to do a yoga series, and we have been having a delightful time putting together these videos together for you. Miss Des has been doing a great job doing different types of approaches of yoga to offer to you. And today, one of the very first lessons that we started off with had to do with yoga breath. And since this is the last video, I came on in, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about guided meditation. Now, meditation is an opportunity for us to kind of just quiet ourselves down and kind of listen to what's going on inside of us, okay? What that means is basically, how we are distracted by so many things, okay? If we're taking a test or if we're doing an assignment for work or we're taking care of the kids, or there's all these different distractions that go on around us, and sometimes it's hard for us to hear what's going on inside. And this inside is what we call our intuition. Our intuition is what helps us to kind of navigate throughout life. And intuition isn't something that's far-fetched or something that we can't understand. Intuition could be just simply, I want to do something, or you meet someone and you get this gut feeling that they're a good person and you want to get to know them, or the opposite of you meet someone and immediately you feel like a kind of a negative energy against them, and it kind of tells you to kind of to stay away from that person, okay? To go for things, and then you get this gut feeling like I need to do this, and maybe you don't do it, and then you later on say, man, I really felt like I needed to do that. I really should have done something. Those are different types of things for intuition. And sometimes in meditation, it helps us to calm ourselves down that we can hear those types of things. If we have a pending question or something like, am I going to do good on a test? It's not like a fortune teller, but sometimes we already have the answers within, and we're so busy trying to look for answers everywhere else and trying to listen to what everybody else has to say. Sometimes we overlook the most important person that matters, and that is us individually, okay? Because we have been given gifts, each and every one of us, to help us to navigate properly through life, to make good decisions, and to make good choices in our life, to live a good life. And this is where meditation comes in. Now, meditation is very hard for some people because they say, well, I can't quiet my mind. And that is one of the hardest things for some people, is to just be patient within themselves to learn how to relax. So today what we're going to do is called a guided meditation. And a guided meditation is going to kind of help you out. And you can kind of listen to something, and what I want you to do is I want you to kind of try to zone out of everything that's around you and just only listen to my voice. Now, in meditation, we're going to activate our energy, okay? Our energy. And in each one of us, we have something that's called a meridian lines, and they're lines that run through and they carry energy to different points of our body. Okay, it's kind of like little bus stops. So say, for instance, if you're in a big race or something and you need extra energy to win it out, this is where your energy would be delivered to, so you can get that burst to go. Okay, that's just one example. There's so many different examples. Whether you hurt your leg or something and you're trying to send that energy, that healing energy down there to kind of help itself out. Now, let's get into the guided meditation. There's different things that we can use, okay? There's energy points within our hands. And a lot of people, when you see them and they get in their meditation, you'll see them grab up different positions within their hands. Now I'm going to make this real simple for us. And we're going to look at the index finger or the pointer finger as the element of earth, being grounded. And we would touch our fingertips like this. And as we place them down, sitting in the Indian style, okay, crisscross applesauce, or in a lotus position, we'll rest our hands down. If this feels good for you, then go to it. If not, we have fire, which is energy, Okay, when we need energy in life to get the promotion at the job, or to succeed on that test, or we're trying out for an audition, or for a sports team, and we just need that extra energy, we can call upon these kind of energies to help us. It's just an alignment principle, these key elements. The next one is water, learning how to go with the flow of things, okay? Like how the tide or the water goes out and comes back in, absorbing things in, okay? And the last one, this is my element, is water. The last element is wind. Just like an avoidance, we're there, but we're not affected by things, okay? We can kind of navigate through things or around obstacles. And the nice thing about it is that when you go into in these different types of positions, sometimes you'll end up falling into different places all on your own. You might start off, oh, you know what, I'm going to be I'm going to be a fire symbol, and that's where I'm going to go. And you go into a meditation, you come out of it, and you're like, wait a minute, how did my fingers get moved over in the water? Well, could be just your intuition, or it just could be your natural energy just finding its main place. Okay, so pay attention to that stuff. All right, anyways, we're going to drop off into this, and now what I want you to do is just listen to the sound of my voice. I want you to start to breathe. We're going back to that very first lesson on breath. Now, the way I'm going to go into breath is going to be a 4 count in and an 8 count out. Okay? 4 seconds of breathing in, of 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and repeat again. I'm going to keep my eyes open. 4, and exhale. But I would ask you just to close your eyes and just listen to my voice. 8. Breathe back in for 4, 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 2, 4, 6, 8, and one last one with me. Exhale. I want you to picture yourself into the woods right now. Only you can see this picture. It can be anything out there. It can be a sunny day. It could be a rainy day. It could be in the middle of winter. Whatever pops in your head, stay there. I want you to imagine yourself that you can hear a stream and the running water next to you. And as you look off to your left, I want you to see that stream. I want you to scan the area and see how beautiful it is. In this woods, you see all these different trees and how they climb high into the sky. As you look back over to the stream, I want you to notice something is coming down, and it's coming down your way, floating. And it's a bottle. And as it approaches you, it gets caught up in some of the stones, and it prevents it from continuing to flow down the stream, almost like it's teasing you to say, look at me. As you squat down and retrieve the bottle, you notice that there's a message inside. I want you to open it up, and I want you to read it. No one needs to know what it is or who it's from, as it's meant just for you. Take a moment and see it and read it. I want you to fold it up and put it inside your pocket. And as you walk down this path that lays in front of you, I want you to look around. And as you're going down the path, I want you to notice off to your right is an animal. And I don't want you to fear it. Only you can see it. It looks like it's watching you as you are watching it. As you head down this path, you notice that this animal slowly gets in front of you, almost like it's leading you. Walk down the path with it. And as you continue down, you notice that you come to an opening with inside these beautiful, lush and thick woods, to an open field. As you start to walk down and into this open field, you notice, you look up into the sky, and there is a beautiful bird that seems to be soaring almost over the top of you, trying to grab your attention. See what type of bird it is. The bird shoots straight ahead, and as you look forward, you notice this beautiful big tree almost sitting in the middle of it, this field all by itself. Go to it. As you get to its base, you look up and you look around, and you're trying to figure out how to get up this tree, because it soars into the sky, and as you look up, you notice there's a platform, almost like a tree house built up it, and it even now more so. You want to get up to the top to see what's in there. Your curiosity has you. Circling around the tree 2 times, you still cannot find a way, but on the 3rd time, I want you to see a ladder that ascends up to where this platform is. Climb it and observe. When you get to the top, I want you to notice this beautiful platform, and I want you to look over the treetops and see the beautiful art of the world that we live in. As you get up there, I want you to notice there's a box on this platform by your feet. Look at it. See how it's designed. Open it up, and there's something in there for you. As you put the box back down, you notice that the bird is flying around the top of you, and it jets back towards that opening that you came from. And there in that opening by the path is the animal that walked you here, almost waiting. Go back down to it and head down the path again along the side of this animal. Once you get back by the stream, I want you to notice that there's someone there. You're not afraid of them because you know them. And when you get closer to them, I want you just to look at them for a moment. And I want you to hear what they have to say to you. Hear the water next to you. And as you look to the water and you look back to the scenery, you realize now everything is gone and you are left with you. There is much more that I would like to talk to you about when it comes to meditation. But there are some books at our library that we can get that will help us out tremendously when it comes to this. There's a book called Meditation. You can see this one right here at our local library that can help you to continue with your studies if you choose to go into meditation. I like to meditate because it really helps to calm my mind and it helps to keep me somewhat balanced. I want to thank you very much for allowing us the opportunity to come and show you different things. I know Miss Des had a great time and I have had a tremendous time myself. I would like to go further on this video, but we only have so much time, so I have to call it for a close. So with that being said, be good to one another. Follow your intuition, follow your heart, follow your gut. Make right choices in life. Namaste.